Hi, I'm Miss Long, and I'm one of the pre-K teachers here at Rama Road. Welcome to Curriculum Night. I want to begin by telling you about the studies that your child will be investigating this year. Our first study is called The Beginning of the Year. Your child will be investigating what names do we need to know at school, who works at our school, what are the rules at our school, and how do we make and keep friends at our school. Ms. Bisri, can you share about study 2?
Sure. Study 2, trees. Our children will investigate who lives in the trees, what food comes from the trees, how do trees change, what are the characteristics of the trees in our neighborhood.
Our third study is clothes. Your child will be investigating the features of clothes, how do we take care of clothes, how are clothes made, and what special clothes do people wear for work.
Study 4, buildings. The children will investigate what do buildings in our neighborhood look like, who builds buildings, what are buildings made of, what happens inside buildings.
Our fifth study is balls. Children will be investigating, do all balls bounce and roll, what makes balls move, who uses balls, and what are balls made of, and how are they made.
Study 6, reduce, reuse, and recycle. We will be investigating what do people throw away, where does the trash go, how does the trash affect our community, how can we use junk.
We have 5 different components in your child's day. The first is choice time. During choice time, children self-select activities in which they can explore, experiment, and deepen their understanding of new concepts and practice new skills. The second component is small groups. We provide activities that address math, writing, language, and print using a variety of manipulatives. We also have read-alouds every day, where we read and interact with a variety of stories related to our current unit of study. Stories are often read multiple times in a variety of ways with different focuses. For example, vocabulary, concepts, and problem solving. We have 2 large groups each day. We have a morning large group where children are engaged in singing, discussions, and exploring the question of the day. We share how to use materials to investigate that question collaboratively during choice time. At the end of the day, we have a large group roundup where we recall the events of the day and allow children an opportunity to share with others what they discovered or created during choice time. Our assessment piece is called Teaching Strategies Gold. An assessment is conducted daily throughout observation of students in their natural play environments. Data is collected and analyzed and helps the teacher and the teacher assistant be informed on how we can better serve your child through their instruction. Students' progress is shared with families 3 times a year. And now it's your turn to see how you can be involved in your child's education. Ms. Huckster?
Hello everybody, I wanted to remind you about reading to your children every night. You'll see their reading log is in their folders, and you need to make sure that you're signing that and writing down all those wonderful books that you're reading with your kids. We want to ask that you please try to make some time to come to our celebration of learning, which is at the end of each study, and that's an opportunity for you to see what your students have learned during that study. Please be sure that you're asking your child's teacher about how you can help in the classroom, because we have many different types of volunteer activities that you can come and join us and help us out in the classroom. One of our requirements for the Bright Beginnings program is that you do attend a parent-teacher conference. They're going to be held at the end of October, and you should be on the lookout in your child's folder for a note from your teacher that will give some dates and times for you to select from that would work with your schedule, so that you can come in and discuss your child's progress for the year. Please let your child's teacher know if you need an interpreter or if you are planning on bringing an interpreter or a friend of the family that can interpret for you at this parent-teacher conference. The last piece is our Open School Week. Wanted to tell you about that. That is going to be held at the end of November, the whole last week. And that's an opportunity for you to come and sit on the sidelines in your class, in your child's class, and kind of just observe and see how your child interacts with their classmates, how they learn in the classroom. And you can sign up for any of those days, Monday through Friday. You can pick one day that works for your schedule, and you can reserve a time between either 8 to 9 or 9 to 10 to come in and observe in the classroom. Wanted to thank you for coming today and listening to our presentation about our creative curriculum. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.